brothers, tonight, as we can see, prayer, most of the time, usually tends to be a lot about how we are, how we're doing, how we're feeling. And that's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. The one person we can turn to every single time to tell him our struggles, our worries, that's the Lord. And that's how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to turn to Him in our hour of need and tell Him how we're doing. But that's not the point that I want to make tonight. What I want to talk to you about tonight is actually highlighted very beautifully in the Gospel. And I'd like to draw your attention to the lines where He says, "He took with Him Peter and James and John and began to be distressed and agitated." Here we see the Lord taking 12 of His disciples, and then He chooses three among the 12. And He's vulnerable with them. He shows Himself as He is. He's willing to show His emotions, the way He's feeling. He's distressed even to death. That's the beauty of our religious life, brothers. He's chosen us to show us His heart. And how many times do we ask Him that? How many times are we willing to look at Him and say, "Lord, how are you doing? How do you feel? How do you feel about the war that's happening? How do you feel about the fact that so many people nowadays have no relationships? That people are alone? How do you feel about the depression that is so eminent in our culture today? And what's even more beautiful about all of this is that it's not just meant for those three. It's not just meant for us. It's meant for everyone in the world. It's written in the Gospel, the universal message. So tonight, brothers, I'd just like to invite you to do that. Take this opportunity and ask our Lord, how are you doing? How are you? Because while others are not willing to pay attention to you, are not willing to know that you're there for them, I'm here. And I'm here for you. So how are you doing?